All right, good evening, everybody. Y'all come on in. Come on in. Today is the 21st, which means we are 2, 3, 4, 5, 3 days, 4 days from Christmas. 4 days from Christmas. What's up, Crystal?
Hey, everybody.
Oh, you gotta pull up right there, man. What's up? We'll let a few people come in.
Okay.
You want some eggnog?
That's fine.
It's the holidays, so we're drinking homemade eggnog. What's up, Jessica?
Good evening, everybody. I didn't hear connect. It's probably not charged.
What got to connect to mine?
Did you hear it?
Mm-mm.
I didn't hear it either. So you can't change it. You can't check it.
Yeah, I can
Hey
check
guys,
it right.
can you let us know?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe not.
All right. So we are what's today? Tuesday. Christmas is Saturday. I'm not even trying to do the math. Christmas is Saturday. And are you guys ready? Because Lord have mercy. I think we are just about ready.
We give them glasses.
Yeah, We're just about ready. Hey, Marcella, Tamika, Jessica, Crystal, good evening, everybody. Marcella said, nope, she's not ready. If we have anything, we have maybe 1 or 2 things to get for, maybe 2 or 4 things to get. And that's about it. Hey, Shima. Yep, that's about it. Other than that, let's get this show on the road. Everything just seems to be going by so fast. Christmas is right around the corner, and the whole New Year is right around the corner. In my opinion, everything is just so fast. And 365 days just flew by. Back over here. COVID really messed us up, guys. So we're gonna do this. We're gonna adjust because we gotta make sure Wi-Fi doesn't kick us off or mess us up in any way. So y'all bear with us.
You want to get
Sure. Okay.
I can sit right there with you.
No, I'm good. I'm get chest cover, child.
Okay. All right. Okay.
I be cold all the time. Yes.
Can't see all that.
There you go.
All right. So we got a very interesting conversation for tonight. Let me make sure you're in here, baby. You're not in here. I'm in here too, a little more than you are.
Yeah, you want to plug that up too, because that's too much of a stretch. So let me just be transparent. We were napping. That's why we're late, y'all. And getting everything together. We were napping, and I still got something to sleep on me. I'm tired, boss.
We old people now.
Okay, and I don't nap, but we laid out and napped today. I think we didn't try to. We just, it's cold and raining here. We had some grilled cheese sandwiches and laid down to watch a couple of episodes of Blacklist. And before we knew it, the episodes were watching us. Here.
All right, so actually what we're drinking now is some eggnog, homemade eggnog. Oh, we're going to talk about that.
And you married already, Cedric. And
What up, Cedric? So wait, let's get into this homemade eggnog first, though. It's my grandmother's recipe, and my grandmother is 90 years old. Mm-hmm. And she finally passed on the recipe to us last year. Mm-hmm. It was last year?
It might have been a year before. No, it was a year before.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And so we are
No,
No.
no, we didn't take this. Hey, Cam. No, we're not taking the. No, he won't make no. All right, Cedric.
All right, so let's talk about the what's in the news
Okay.
that came in today.
I mean, Gary said something about it. Gary with the T. He said something about it the other day, but according to
I want you to be
today's
in
news,
the camera as I am.
according to today's news, the good Reverend Devon Franklin filed yesterday in California, and I guess they're being really.
Tell me what you're talking about. So Devon Franklin and Megan Good is the couple that we're talking about.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead.
So, I guess they're, being amicable because there is no T as to
Wait,
why.
you just say this. Devon Franklin filed for divorce.
I already said that.
You just sound really okay. You normally talk.
What? Boy. So, okay, let me start over so I can be clearer. Devon Franklin and Megan Good, it appears that they have filed for divorce. Well, the husband, Devon Franklin, has filed for divorce. Hey, Kamisha, take it from there.
So, from my understanding, he filed for divorce yesterday.
Yes, according to the news.
And this is the couple. What was the book? Wait.
I don't remember. I know they did do a book tour.
And the book tour, where the subject matter was that they waited to be sexual before they got married, or until they got married. So they had a whole book tour in 2015, I think it was. And I mean, they are who they are. And all of a sudden, the wait, yeah.
The wait, yeah.
All of a sudden, seemingly out of the blue for the public eye, there's a file for divorce. And from understanding,
It's been a couple of years though. I mean, they did that book tour back in 2015. So it's been a while since they've done that.
I'm talking about the book tour, but it's not been a while since they actually have had a relationship and been public about their relationship. And they post on their social media pretty regularly. Not the book tour, but I mean, just being a couple. They seem, I mean, I guess, of course, there was no indication socially through social media that there was a something happening.
Right. Jessica say that's not news.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
That was news for me. I didn't know anything about that.
Well, yeah. So
Was that news for you?
it was shocking news. Yes. And so with them, I guess what is it? After 9 years, they're, I guess, divorcing. And it was said, if you look on her Instagram, she has, I think the last post that she has of Devon or with Devon or anything with her soon-to-be ex is, I think, a post from July. They were trying something new to eat. But from July up until now, there's nothing. On his Instagram, there's a post he made for her birthday. And then I saw also, because yes, I looked, there was a post he did the other day promoting the series that
December
she's
2nd.
in. Yeah, that was on December 2nd. So that was, because there was a rumor going around saying, oh, they haven't been active on social media. They don't, or in the contents of just themselves. Somebody posting themselves or mentioning themselves. And so, of course, I'm like, wait a minute. So I went to see and check it out. And there could be trouble in paradise, or they could just, their schedules could have, made them two ships passing. And they said, let's just go ahead and cut off before we get to that point. I don't know. We're not married, so I don't know.
So here's a question that comes to mind. Should you be public about your relationship? Like on social media, should you share your partner on social media? Do you not share your partner on social media? Is that letting people too far into your privacy, or is it something fun to do? Because sometimes people have arguments like, why you never post me? You post everything else, but you never post me, and that becomes a big deal in some relationships. So what do y'all say about that? Should you post your partner? Because again, the evidence for the public, because nobody knows what was happening in the background. But for the evidence for the public was their social media page.
Yeah, that was obviously a dead giveaway to people that actually pay attention to them like that.
So okay, Tamika says, "What's up, Tamika?" Tamika
Hey.
says, "Keep people out of your business." So you say no, don't post, keep people out of your business. All right.
I think it depends on the couples and their personalities, and I mean, what they want to do. Carmelita says no. Okay.
Okay. Is it Carm? What is it?
Carm is for short. Carmelita is the...
Carmelita says nope, I don't. You don't. So why? Why don't you? Okay, that's cool. I just want to know why. Cedric says, "Oh, y'all gonna know whose cheeks I'm clapping." I don't do no drama over here. So are you saying, Cedric, that without posting who you are with, does that allow the open door for people to come at you? So allow drama to happen because they don't know if you're with anybody, and so that allows for more DMs than necessary. You will know what I do within reason, though. Okay, but are you saying that? Are you saying that not posting who you're with causes an open door?
I say posting or not posting. If you have just curious people, you have just nosy people, no matter if you're a celebrity or if you're just locally known. It doesn't matter who you are. People just want to know what's going on in your life. There are people that just post what they want to post, what they will allow the public to witness as being their lives. Some people post late posts because it's not everybody's business to kind of keep tabs on them, so to speak. And then you have people that don't post anything at all in regards to their relationship because they feel that is what will protect their relationship, keeping people blind to what's happening on the person and only allowing you to see what I want you to see.
Hey, McFarland, is it Renee?
Hey.
Renee?
She said, I think it will keep...
Cedric said.
Oh, I'm sorry. Hold on, wait a minute. Okay, good. Cedric said, I think it will keep the respectful people away. But for the ignorant, they don't care what you post. Tamika says, you remain neutral. You don't welcome any activity. You have to shut it down. Hey, Carissa.
So does that mean, but you already said don't post. Don't post and remain neutral? What does that mean, remain neutral?
Maybe she's commenting on what I said. Pretty much saying you remain neutral. Or to him, like people that's going to comment or come in your DMs, don't entertain it is pretty much what she's saying.
All right, so what do you say? Or do you have a preference?
I don't have a preference. I do what I feel. I won't say for everything I do what I feel, but if I feel like posting because that's just my personality type. I'm going to share my family or images of my family, images of my spouse. I want you to see this is what I've been blessed with. All that. That's what I've been blessed with, and I want to promote it. I may not do it all the time, but you gonna know who I'm married to and who I love. It's just evident. It's almost like the Bible scripture, where your treasure is, there your heart. Okay. Yeah, this is my treasure.
So where you post is where your heart is.
Right.
All right, so Danielle says, hey y'all, what's up, Danielle? Lance gets posted once, maybe twice a year. If we out of sight, we are out of mind. What does that mean? I be getting lost sometimes. So if Lance, so that means that if you don't post him,
out of sight, out of mind. People not prying and trying to figure out what's going on, I guess. Okay.
Post. People are going to have their own opinions regardless. All
Agreed.
Right,
Agreed, Mr. Nate.
Cool. All right, so my preference is I don't mind posting my spouse. I'm a private person. So beyond these live things that we do, nothing else on my Instagram or Facebook is live or in a chronological order. To be quite honest with you, if you were to look down through my post or through my social media page, any of them, and try to clock, oh, he did this then, he did that then, he did that then, or they did that then, or they did that then, you would be lost because I don't post chronologically on purpose. So, and usually what I post is so delayed till, so yeah, it's, when I post something, it may have happened 3 months ago. And then I may not post, and I'm not going to post it in order. So what may have happened 3 months ago, and I may post something that happened a month ago, or I may post something that happened 6 months ago. So it's not in a chronological order because I don't want you to clock me. Go ahead.
With me, he's so crazy.
Still posting Hawaii pics, right? What up, Joshua?
Hey, Joshua. Yes, Joshua. We had so many people get that. Oh my God! I'm like, child, I'm at the house. What are you talking about?
No,
I'm trying
yeah.
to post it out of Hawaii pictures. I'm like, child, that was in June.
Right, and I'll post something, and then I'll get a few DMs. Hey, you in wherever I posted at, you in DC or you in Atlanta right now. Hey, I'm gonna meet you, and that may have happened, 5 months ago.
And same with me. I don't know. It's just even with professional and public stuff, like with my career and just with I don't want people clocking me like that.
I know, right?
Trying to calculate my money and trying to calculate, what I'm doing. It's good to promote yourself and to promote your businesses and all that. Yes, do that. But I'm just cautious about everything that I share, when I share. All of that is calculated for me.
And then the other thing is that I don't want you to know when I'm at my house, when I'm home, and when we're away from home.
Yeah.
So you're not going to. So you may be. You may think Marquita and I are out of town, and you come because you're trying to rob us or whatever. You come, sneaking around our house, and we sitting on the porch looking at you.
Ready.
Yeah.
Locked, loaded, knives, table legs, ready.
And the other thing is that I don't want you to know when Marquita is away and I'm home by myself for
then you
a
ready
week.
to die.
I don't want you to know if I'm away and Marquita is home by herself. You're not going to know that because we just don't post it like that. Mm-hmm. Listen, people still don't know what Jazz and I be. Absolutely. So Cedric said I'm mysterious and I'm out of sync.
Out of sync.
Yeah, mysterious. So somebody else, and we're gonna go on from this. Somebody else said the other day, who was it? At what we get our said, I'm complex. Mm-hmm. And I've been thinking about that for a while. Like, what does that mean? I'm complex. He said I'm mysterious. People said it
you can't put
about
their finger on you.
About me all the time.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you can't really say, okay, put you in this category or this compartment. They can't really say Jared is this way because you just don't know what bag he's gonna come out of.
I mean, you've been with me for a while. Do you think that way? Or you kind of?
I mean, I kind of know you, so I'm fine. I can pick up on a lot of stuff, and I'm like, child, okay.
There is a time to post and a time to go silent. You choose.
Yes.
All right. Good. Okay, so here's the topic for tonight. The topic for tonight is
5 things couples fight about during holidays and how to avoid them.
5 things I think complex is a compliment. Okay, I'll go with that. Seb says you just got to like and keep it moving and pray to God He answers when you call.
He ain't lying.
You gotta like you. Okay, bet. Seb, I answer when you call.
I know.
Kevin. What's up, Kevin?
How you doing? I know it's cold in Alabama. It's cold here. I know it's cold where y'all are.
All right, so here we go. So what is 5 things couples fight about during holidays and how to avoid them. All right, now, so I haven't heard these 5, so I'm going to hear these 5 as you are hearing them, and we'll talk about them.
If I missed something, you guys chime in the comments and let us know what is something that you think couples have issues with during the holiday.
During the holiday. So before you start on these 5, here's the question. And just be honest. I mean, just be transparent. Have any of you fought during this holiday? A quick spat, quick argument.
Like physically?
And if so, what was it about? So money, family time, shopping, and house temperature. All right, Cedric says money, sex, money, and sex, and money.
Oh,
and then
my
sex,
God.
and then money. Okay.
Listen, we at my grandma's house. We're not going to be doing this. That's just what it is.
So you can have sex with your grandma's?
Hey, man, don't put me in this.
You the one said that.
I'm just commenting on Cedric's stuff.
I'm joking.
No, now, Grandma, we don't do that at your house.
No more.
No, ma'am. Oh, let me move forward. Oh, my God.
Wait a minute. She said what?
Miss McFarland said, yeah.
Money, family, time.
Those
Oh,
are
money, family, time, shopping,
shopping,
and house temperature.
Yes.
Got it. That's the best place.
Y'all.
I mean, it's always nice and
Ooh.
toasty.
I bet y'all won't do it at y'all grandma's house.
And that's a sin.
Anyway, I'm going to name them and then we can just go back through them. So I got this information actually from an article. I was doing some reading and I got this information from an article and I thought it would be pretty good to share because right now, holiday season, everything is not, deck the halls with boughs of holly. Everything is not that good. Ooh, walking the dog in the cold weather should be in in the top 10. Ooh, God, yes.
Now,
All
Tamika,
right.
I hope you're not guilty. I'm going to call your grandma.
I need a girl.
This is sure enough. And them blankets be just the right amount of weight.
Oh my God! Let me stop.
And then you wake up, you have breakfast.
Be quiet. Breakfast.
Good old knocking the boots at grandma's house.
Okay,
Who says knocking the boots?
Be quiet. We're moving forward. Jesus, she said no. Number 1, the small things.
We'll tell y'all where our son was conceived.
Oh my God! You're not gonna do this to me.
Okay, go ahead.
Number 2, needing me time.
Oh, no, wait. You going? Wait.
I'm just gonna read them all.
What is it again?
we do in
Okay, I'm
church.
sorry. Go ahead.
I'm gonna read them all like we do in church, and then come back to it. Number 1, the small things. Number 2, needing me time. Number 3, clashing traveling styles. Yes, I gotta get out of here. Number 4, digging up past issues. And number 5, just simply not in the holiday mood. Yeah, those are pretty big ones, and they're
beds
broad.
be old and loud.
Can y'all get off of it, freaks? Okay, so number 1, the small things. An example: when traveling, what and where to eat before the holidays. Being impatient and indecisive. Oh my God, that
So
is
just
a
small
huge
things,
one.
period.
Yes, but that's an example of
So why
one
are we
of the small things.
right? So why are we arguing about small things during the holiday? I think because things can be tense.
Yeah, stressful, tense. Like I said, the personality clashing. I want to just sit here and do nothing. Or we still got a few more things to do. Wait a minute, now you out to 4:00 in the morning with your people. What you doing?
Oh, it's because. Wait a minute, Tamika has history here and experience. Let's listen to the wisdom of Tamika Russell Settles, who says, have sex at your grandmother's house, and if you have the old beds that make a lot of noise, just put a pillow behind the headboard. Thank you, Tamika. Thank you, Tamika. All right. So
I'm gone right now.
So I guess just the
I'm gonna exit.
So I guess just the tensions can be high during the holidays. You're spending money.
Yeah.
I guess that's about it, right?
No, you're spending money, and some people they're clingy. So you're supposed to be with me, but you're here with everyone else, and you're not giving me any attention. And then you have the ones that feel like I'm overwhelmed because I'm stretched to my limit. I just need to go for a walk. I need some me time. Even though I'm around all these people, I just need to go breathe.
All right. Carissa. What up, Carissa?
Y'all do not show y'all freaks out tonight. This is not what we're doing.
Some people don't.
What?
Some people don't what?
Some people don't what? Put the pills behind their head, boy, or what? What are we talking about right now?
Maybe let me wear the pink. I like the pink.
No. So that's one thing. The small thing.
All right, so I'm gonna ask y'all, what are some small, insignificant things that y'all have found yourselves arguing about, especially during the holidays?
Indecisiveness and being impatient. Like you said, the money, shopping. You know, I don't want to buy no more gifts because we got to be able to pay for gas to get back home.
The traffic,
you know.
the clutter in the shopping malls.
All right, the clutter at the house with all the gifts and wrapping paper, all of that. Even as simple as, like they said, where to eat at. You know, I don't want to disappoint you, so wherever you say, well, I don't want to disappoint you, wherever you say, well, we don't want to spend no money. What does the budget say? And it becomes too much.
Cooking too much food. Tamika says, Kevin says, how to wrap gifts. Johnson says, putting up Christmas decorations.
Yes.
Jessica says, some people don't like Christmas because your wife spend too much money not calling any names.
Oh, yeah.
That must be, yeah, we don't call no names. Right.
We're not calling no names.
All right, Renee says, attention to me. Hubby, he
can get distracted.
Oh, hubby can get distracted.
Yeah. Some people do. They get upset about that. Like,
Chris, you get bored in the holidays? All right.
Some people do.
Yeah.
And they get frustrated because it's like, we don't have nothing planned. And we're just sitting here waiting until 6 o'clock to eat.
Danny says, I'm an introvert, so holiday shopping, traffic, and lots of people put me on edge. Just an attitude for absolutely no reason because no one has bothered you at all.
You add all the extra.
What are some things that, right. So what are some things that, small things. But I mean, so now this is not just stuff that.
We're not going to get into it. It's number 4 says digging up past issues. So we're not going to tell ours.
What up, you Nisha? Nisha, what's up? So, because it's not just stuff that we bother, but it's stuff that creates little spats and arguments.
Yeah, just
in the relationship. Who eating at 6 p.m.? This is blasphemous. It is, right? Like, why are you eating so late? Renee says introvert is a real. It's a mood.
Yes.
Jessica says, me too. My AirPods is my best friend when I'm out listening to music. So you shop with AirPods, Jessica?
Saying she's an introvert, so she just try to go in, out, do what I need to do. I don't want to get no conversations with everybody. Oh, that's cute. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, I got one for my son. And we don't want to do all that.
So Jessica's birthday was just Saturday.
Yes,
so
the 18th. Happy birthday.
Everybody celebrate Jessica for her birthday. Happy birthday, Jessica. Carissa says boring tradition.
Gotcha.
Carissa, you don't like, what traditions do you have during the holidays that you don't like?
That are boring.
Yeah. I'm in the bed waiting on Mrs. Claus by 6 p.m.
Listen.
Right. Y'all should have been on the 8. I prefer to plan a trip with the entire family.
Okay.
Okay. So you desire to travel. You want some more? All right. You want to go to the next one?
Yes. We'll go moving on to the next one.
We're moving.
Oh, stop. Number 2. Needing me time.
What does that even mean?
Listen, okay, so
why
feeling overwhelmed.
Why is that a deal in the holidays?
Feeling overwhelmed. That's not even. I'm greedy. Feeling overwhelmed and stressed, pressured and frustrated. Traveling may cause some hindrances for me time, but it can be done. An example could be one party needing to be away from the kids or the family for a few. Because it's just too much going on.
It's the holidays, so it's like
and
how why is me time?
It could be
so necessary for these little 7 days.
Because I mean, what if you have somebody that's absolute loner?
Okay.
I just pop in, spread my little gifts, and a little holiday cheer, and I'm out.
So now this is not just you being a loner, but now because people are around, you are arguing with other people. Because you need me time.
I just need.
I don't want to belittle it, but I want.
Or just too much going on. Like it's a lot of noise. Everybody talking. Some people may be yelling. They may be playing cards too loud. You just don't know how people may be feeling on the inside, whatever may be going on the inside and in their mind. And I just need a break. I was the only child, and it was just me and whoever. And I've just gotten accustomed to.
But now you're arguing with your spouse. You got to keep making sure we put that in. Now you're arguing with your spouse.
Arguing with your spouse or fussing with everybody. I mean, so you just got to go out, regroup, gather yourself, or you get snatched by one of your aunties, and then just come back down.
But it ain't got about to do with family. You're talking about the spouse, or not spouse, but the companion.
It could be the companion. Your auntie could realize, why you talking to that man like that? Or why you talking to that girl like that? Get yourself together. Right, but
listen, we're going to deal with your family when they get here in a couple of days.
Don't we talk about my people?
We ain't talking about family. We're talking about the couples. Whew, see? That's what happens on holiday. You keep bringing these aunties and uncles and all this other family. Ain't got nothing to do with our relationship. Oh, my gosh. Like, all right, hold on. She done brought the aunties in already. So Renee gives a suggestion. Schedule a spa day just for you. Stress affects us in the smallest way, right? Just a moment to yourself. Social overstimulation is real. Cedric said, that's me. I need a Cosby Christmas, not a Simpson family reunion. Yeah, you watch too much TV. Renee, prayer helps to regroup. It only takes minutes. All right, cool. Jessica says, we all need time from everyone.
Yeah, need time.
What I'm still trying to figure out,
okay, Jessica,
is how does that turn into an argument with your partner?
Because you can feel stressed, overwhelmed. It's not even your spouse's fault, perhaps, but you can just feel like I'm being pulled in too many directions. The spouse is asking me to do this. The kids may need to do this. And the list of things that you got going on in your head, it may just be too much. The spouse may want everything perfect, pristine because of whatever. And it's just too much going on because you just feel overwhelmed because you're not time blocking, pretty much saying, okay, from this time to this time, this is what we're going to focus on to prepare. Or just in that time, I just need to get away. I just feel overwhelmed. It could be no reason. It could just be hormonal. You just never know. So you just need time to breathe.
Yep. Got it.
All right. So a cure for those could be go for a walk, go get some coffee or some tea, go see a movie, go shopping, go find water, and be at peace.
Okay, wait a minute. We got something to explore here.
Okay.
Jessica says because they be the one stressing you, the companion. She says she loves Christmas. Her hubby does not. Why does he not love Christmas? What is it about Christmas that he doesn't? He says it's a time to spend unnecessary money. So
that could be a stress for him. Oh my gosh, we're spending all this money.
So is he a full Grinch? No. A good man will understand that you need time to yourself. It's not mathematical.
Correct.
What up, Shamika?
BM. Hey.
So wait. So a good man will understand that the wife needs time to herself. So does that mean that he doesn't need time for himself or to himself?
I think I think it's vice versa. He may need some time to himself.
But that's usually like secondary. But the wife is the one who usually has this issue.
No. We're just speaking because we're women, so we're speaking from a woman's point of view.
I'm gonna just ignore that tone you just had. Because I'm gonna need time for myself.
Take it. It's a two-way street. Thank you, Miss Renee. Then
wait.
Then he stresses me out. Then I spend more just spend more money. That's my stress reliever.
This is not good for him at all.
I mean, it's a win-win, Jessica. It's a win-win. But Jessica, it is going to be a win-win for him because he's going to like what he's receiving.
All right, let's go.
I approve. All right.
A good woman knows when her husband needs time to himself.
That's right. That's it. She said Grinch every year. Number 3, clashing traveling styles. Ooh, that's a tongue twister.
Clashing traveling styles.
Disagreements about destinations or activities and budget, personality styles for planning. All of that could be an issue. Where are we going?
And why would I go to your family?
When I'm traveling, like with me, I like to listen to my era of hip hop or Miami bass music, because that gets me in a zone and I can just ride and coast and get to my destination.
Which that is aggravating to me after a while.
Yeah. So then I can't listen to like Tony Braxton. I can listen to like Tony Braxton, Anita Baker. I can listen to that. It's more mellow, and I'm going to go to sleep after that because I'm gonna get comfortable. But if I'm driving, I need some little Scrappy. I need some David Banner, some Lil Jon, something just to keep me up. And then I switch it and I put on some John P. Key and New Life because the music is still up tempo. So balance.
I'm glad we're having this because I've never heard her say any of this.
I just do it.
We always stay home for Christmas because I like to watch my kids open gifts on Christmas morning in their own home. Does your husband differ? I'm driving. I need some DMX. All y'all need to be saved.
Thug life. Yes, that's right. Damn.
Then you say thug life.
Anybody want to? Oh, I almost started bringing my inner trick.
She said I like to talk with my husband when I'm traveling. Marcella, Jocelyn. Marcella says, so, what? Me rump shaker music? Oh, so her rump shaker music.
Yeah, Bone Thugs. Yes, Bone Thugs and Harmony, all of that good stuff. Okay, this is Erica. The argument could stem from the distance or separation caused by you being pulled left and right by family. For example, I've always been called to cook and serve at family functions. It's automatic. My spouse could feel alone or forgotten. But by my being away from him and an extended period of time. For an extended period of time. Once we finally get to come together again, he may be cold or just not very responsive because his entire time has pretty much been spoiled because we haven't actually been able to spend time together enjoying family together. Okay. That could happen.
Not Trick Daddy.
That's it. Trick. Boom. Can't mess with
Girl,
the South.
Hop up and finish the song.
Nah.
We agree on staying home for girls. All right, cool. So Erica was giving us an example of argument that could come up because she is pulled. So
that can happen. That has happened plenty of times with plenty of people.
But I think it's a matter of communication and understanding. Yeah, communication and understanding.
Okay.
If you decide to do the holidays with your big family, then the one-on-one together time, intimate time, you've decided to forfeit that, or either put it as secondary. But when
just the time. For just the time.
But when you are with the big family and the together time, us two time is still number one, you're gonna have issues because
there are gonna be issues. Yeah, that's just true. And a lot of times you have to communicate and be upfront, even with the hard stuff. You just be upfront and be like, listen, I may do this unconsciously, but this is bound to happen.
It's not unconscious. It's not unconscious at all.
It may be unconscious. Like I'm not recognizing that this is what's happening until you got an attitude about something. Oh shoot, what did I? Okay, maybe let me go make sure I check on this person. Let me go make sure we go out and get something to eat, or we do something for us. It's not that the spouse is pushing the other person to the side per se, or neglecting them. It's just, especially when you don't see your family like that, you're pulled. Everybody's gonna pull because they want to see you, or they want to interact with you some kind of way, or we just got to do something. You here, so let's go ahead and do it.
I think that's good. Like you're saying, let's make sure we have, let's go out to dinner on our own, or let me make sure I check on you. I think that's okay, but I think that's really counterintuitive because let's just agree that it's okay for you not to be my center of attention right now, or me not to be your center of attention right now, because we're our family. I think that happens with maturity. But if you got to keep if you got to keep checking and see if I'm okay, and hey, you okay? I just want to check on you. That's too much.
That's more pressure and more stress and more frustration.
Right. That's too much babying.
But then that's why. But it happens, is what I'm saying.
But I'm saying that is not healthy, in my opinion.
It is not healthy, but it still happens, and some people are not in that state yet.
But I'm saying if it's not healthy, then we don't need to advocate for that. If
you're not advocating for it, baby. It may not be healthy.
Let me finish what I'm saying.
Okay, go ahead.
I don't think that is healthy. And,
right.
and I think, as you stated, that it adds more pressure to the person who's having to check on them and all that, and it adds more stress. I think that they should get to a point to where they're like, hey.
It's easier said than done. You're saying get to a point. Conversations have to be
I'm not saying
had.
it's easy or it's hard. I'm just trying to say it.
Say it. I guess I get what you're saying, but maybe I am trying to advocate because I'm trying to just make it fair. Like, okay, acknowledge that.
There's no non-fair. It's not. I'm not saying it's not. You're not fair. I'm saying period. If at the end of the day, you have to get to a point to where get to a point means it's not tomorrow. Get to a point means that it may take. Get back. Get back. Get back. She just been out. Move.
Let her out, because if she throws it in here, it's gonna be an issue. Let her out, boy.
She just went out.
My dog, my baby. I think she gotta puke.
Get to a point doesn't mean automatic. Get to a point means time. So anyway, I'm saying you get to a point to where it's okay to push a pause on me having to be in your face, or you having to be in my face, or you having to keep checking on me to make sure I'm okay. As if I have to keep, you have to keep reminding me you're my number one. You're my number one. That's a place where growth has to happen.
Correct. So you have to have those conversations before. I would say have those conversations before, all of the festivities begin, and just put it all on the table. How are you feeling? Okay, I respect your feelings. Now, this is reality. This is actually what is bound to happen. But you need to know this is going to happen. This is not a neglection or minutes of you or your feelings or anything like that. So we're going to choose to push pause on the normal us
and
give us some space and time to be able to mingle with, especially people that travel for the holiday.
Right.
Like you up north, you coming down south or whatever.
Got it.
Yeah. Just have the conversation before time so y'all can be on the same pattern.
Got it. So it's exciting to know that I actually agree with Carissa.
Okay.
She says exactly. You become the person you once were before marriage or before you got in a relationship, and sometimes that can cause minor or major friction. That's so true. When you get with your family, you fall in your place in the family. Yeah, that's true. And you become that person in the family that you were when you were 6 years old, or when you were 12 years old, and both persons, depending on where we are, need to allow that and learn to not be so needy in those moments.
And also, even though we're learning all that, the other companion also still needs to be considerate that, hey, I'm not by myself here.
Right.
Make sure that you remember and you know, oh yeah, I have my spouse there, or I have my kids there, so that they don't feel neglected. They can be understanding, but you don't want them to feel neglected.
All right, Renee says, going around the old folks that are stuck in their mentality adds stress when you go to family get-togethers.
That's true. Because you have some nice, nasty folks. You have some judgmental folks. And then, that could be a whole nother issue.
Yeah. Now, I think, you can still protect your relationship and hold true to who you guys are in your relationship when you go to your family, because your family may have different traditions than what you have as a couple, but you don't have to, you can hold to your belief systems as a couple and still respect theirs and not belittle your partner in front of your family. Like you all of a sudden don't have their back no more because you don't want to disappoint or upset uncle or aunt
And
or
you
your
don't want them
dad.
to see how you really are with that
Right.
person there. Mm-hmm.
And so now
Got an image to
you
uphold.
join them in the joke against you.
Right. No.
That's not cool.
That's not cool at all.
All right.
Her name is Chess Bella.
What up, Donisha?
Hey, girl. Chris says, why you gotta have that conversation in there? Hey, girl.
Yeah. Move.
You being needy right now.
All right, you gotta have that conversation about it. Yes, you do.
All right, so let's see.
Wait a minute. Danny says, I'm blessed. Lance is easy to plug into my family unit. I can literally have him anywhere in Virginia, or leave him anywhere in Virginia, and he is good. He loves seeing that side of me around my family.
That's what's up.
Good.
That's what's up.
All right.
All right, so that article had a cure for that. But pretty much stuff that we talked about. They also said I thought was unique. Schedule more than one vacation or more than one itinerary and split the activities so that both partners get to have a say in the must-do activities or the must-do things with the travel. Because we were talking about traveling, clashing traveling styles. So that was pretty unique, I thought. And if they got it like that to pay for all that stuff, they go ahead on. Number 4, digging up past issues.
During the holidays.
Plain and simply put, leave them alone.
No, you're just gonna say leave him alone.
The cure for here says leave difficult conversations until after the trip. Agree to leave out any touchy conversations that have lingering resentment attached to them. I agree with that wholeheartedly.
Yeah, I guess it depends on personality traits.
You thought I read.
Because for me, I'm with you. I don't want to bring up the past, but if there is an issue, a current thing that has bothered, we'll just talk about when we get back. If we're out of town, we'll just talk about when we get back home. I don't do that well.
No, he does not.
Because it's like, okay, let's just scrape this little thing and handle this and be done with it.
That ain't no little thing. It's not going to be a
We don't
little
have to
thing,
make it
and
big.
it's not going to be handled.
We don't have to make it big.
It's not going to be a little thing.
I'm okay with the past. Leave the past alone. But I don't like
touchy, uncomfortable.
So let me stick with what we're talking about. Leave the past alone. Yes, totally agree. Leave the past alone. But if we are in Pastor J,
He's
just
nosy in general.
We need to talk right now. Exactly. Johnson says we need to talk right now. Exactly. Tamika says it. Exactly. Yeah.
About past issues?
No. We're talking about we
so
all
passed
are
that,
saying
digging up the past
leave the
issues.
past alone.
Okay.
Danielle, the same thing. I can't do that either. Hold it in until?
Until
Like, nah, the turkey ain't even that good no more. I don't want to see no damn Christmas tree no more. Because I need to talk about what, you know what I mean? But I need to talk about the stuff right now. Okay. We all agree, leave the past alone.
So
but we're not going to...
Carissa say, go in the bathroom and have
We're not going to... Right. But we're not finna have this whole 8-day vacation. And this thing happened on the first day. And you said we're going to talk about it when we get back. Nah, dog.
That's the whole what?
Because you know what's about to happen? I'm going back now. I'm gonna leave you here, and I'm gonna go back now. And then whenever we see one another again, we've got to talk.
If it happens there, that's where we're having the conversation.
Absolutely.
8 days? Yeah. Wait until we get back at the house. Don't be acting up in front of the kind colored people.
What Jessica say? Now, if a female is in my husband's face, then we need to talk right now.
So like for instance, what if the past just happens to show up for Christmas dinner?
Leave the past alone.
Shoot.
We leaving the past alone or not?
Yeah, okay, the past gonna get drugged back out the door.
See, that's what happens when you done roll 4 or 5 hours on that hip hop music. You start saying stuff like that.
That stuff gets in your spirit. I said balance. Now, I'll apologize if they're hurt later.
You listen to Trick and Loop the whole ride. You ready to drag somebody?
Yeah. Get it.
Yeah, ain't no crumble dinner. Table eggs. So we all agree, right? We don't leave the past stuff alone. Like we had this conversation.
Yes.
8 months ago. We don't need to have that. Just because you just remembered it
Right,
or
that's
something
done with.
made you think about it. No. But if something come up like now,
Yes.
while we out here, we finna have this conversation.
Yes, I agree. Address it head on. Address it and get off of it. Is my opinion. Like I said, don't cut up and act the fool in front of the kind colored people.
Right.
Because wherever you are, you have to be mindful that other people are watching, they're listening, and they're trying to pick up on something.
Instead, just say, "Why the hell you got your harlot cousin there anyway?"
Harlot cousin. And I don't see cousin.
He did say your harlot cousin.
No, he did not. Why the H is the harlot there anyway? I wish that would show up at the family function. You just never know. I was just passing by. I said, let me stop by and say hey. And then they stopped by.
Because I'm still friends with your family.
We can't be. No,
So what is that all about? You know how some exes remain friends with their ex's family? Is that cool?
I mean, I think the cordiality is cool, but you actually trying to come in and mingle, that's not cool. Especially when your ex has moved on and they have somebody else in that place. That's not cool.
That's not cool.
And why are you coming around for holiday events and family
That's what
functions?
I'm talking about.
You looking to get your own whoop. That's what it is. That's just what it is. You looking to be laid out. That's just what it is.
That's true.
In Jesus' name.
Embarrassed me
Laid
twice
across
already.
the do not, what is this? Do this in remembrance of me table.
Twice on the live tonight.
They better know. I just did it on purpose.
What are you doing?
Oh.
As long
That's just the
as
truth.
respect is appropriately distributed.
I
Better
don't
wave
want
and
them
smile.
Miss Mary. I don't want them.
I had to stop an ex from thinking she could still mingle. Get off.
I got you. Come on, baby. I got you. I'm sorry.
She ain't seen a Christmas cake since
The 99
in the
2000.
2000s. Yeah, so I just think like, look, we not.
Yeah,
Whoa,
I'm
now.
gonna calm down.
Yeah, whoa, now, that's what I'm talking about.
Yes.
She just thug
It's
life
the
tonight.
thuggish, ruggish bomb. Yeah.
That's this glass she keeps drinking out of. That's what's going on.
That's not. It's virgin eggnog.
Don't lie to the people.
It's not. Continue, Ray.
Yeah, the whole ex. You can't. No, yeah. When we ties, when we cut ties,
Cut ties, yeah.
you cut ties with them too. Like, no, don't just come around.
You don't, like you said, you didn't want to stop by the other day, but now you want to celebrate the birth of Jesus? No.
Let's partake his.
Let's partake.
And you know, and you did shit. Oh
Yeah.
Oh, we got you. We got you, Jessica.
Oh, yeah, Jessica.
We got you. All right. So anyway, yeah.
Period, point
so,
blank. That's it.
yeah. So
And
first
it
off,
won't
leave the past stuff in the past. Matter of fact, the past stuff is dead. It don't
Correct.
even exist no
Don't
more.
let it
But if some
resurrect.
stuff jump off currently, we gotta talk about that.
Yes, I said address it.
And if your
move it.
ex come around, it's a whole problem. I don't care if they family. I don't care if they used to go on bush garden trips every year with the family, and they still whatever. That needs to stop.
It says when they have kids, that's hard. Now, I can see if the ex shows up, but y'all have, we got to drop the children off at a certain time, and they show up and say hello or whatever. I can understand that because now it's whoever's time to get the kids for the holiday and the remainder of the time. That happens in a lot of divorces and child support situations. But 9 times out of 10, their situations don't be as amicable. So it doesn't happen just like it should happen in black and white. It doesn't happen that way. So let's go ahead and get the children early. Because when it's time for dinner, we don't need you around. Because we just don't know what bag you're going to come out of. And then you at the wrong house acting a fool.
Jessica says, drop the kids off and leave. Cedric says, that's my child. Drop them off down the street. Don't pull up. Drop off our babies and keep it moving.
And then, that spouse, or companion can go out there. Hey, how you doing? Get the babies and take the babies in the house. Because that's who the family want to see. The babies, not the eggs.
Yeah, but you got some of them exes that still lace
The mama,
or the grandmama or the granddaddy with some money. You know what I mean? Just to keep in good, and so you got
that's a whole
your
nother
other
issue.
family. You got not you, maybe other people in the family that's going behind you, keep a relationship there, and because the person really wants to kind of keep tabs on what's going on, or because one of the people in the relationship still, whoever the ex is, maybe still have eyes for that person.
Maybe dipping and dabbing.
Dipping and dabbing, sneaking and hiding, creeping and crawling.
This would be a great next topic conversation. Okay, Jessica says, that's why I prayed for a man without kids. Lord, I couldn't do it again. God heard my prayers. Okay, married with devil. Would never.
Yeah, this is a whole new conversation. Great next topic. Excellent. All right. Renee,
All right.
Okay, wait a minute. Hold up.
Oh.
Nah, Renee ain't gonna tell us what we gonna talk about.
Boy, please.
You heard what she said?
Thank
get
you.
back on topic. That's a
No,
whole.
that's
a
not.
whole.
She
that's
just
a whole
saw
new
that
topic.
we were
no,
opening up a whole
she
different.
said get back on topic. Now we're gonna talk about what we want to talk about.
Don't pay him nothing. This the complex part right here. Come back.
This is the complex part.
Yes.
Well, tell us. We can't. Y'all getting off topic. That's what she told us.
She's doing very well. Miss Mary's doing
Mary's
well.
doing well.
Surgery went well today. So just please keep her in your prayers. Miss Renee laughed at your crazy vibe. Keep her in your prayers. Number 5, not in the holiday mood. Some people don't talk about my chief. Some people are just not in the holiday mood. For whatever reason, the holidays may get them down, or they just feel like this is unnecessary money.
Now, that's totally different now. Some, like you said, will not be in the holiday mood. I want some dressing right now.
Let's leave this eggnog alone.
You're
You're gonna try to put it on me? I'm gonna put it on you.
So some people are not in a holiday mood because, they may have lost a loved one. Like I got a former coworker that this is going to be her first time without her mother.
Right.
So, maybe a loved one was lost or whatever the case may be.
Or this may be bad memories.
It could be,
somebody may be lonesome.
Not if they together.
What do the lonely do?
But it could be, that they couldn't get their kids this time, or whatever the case may be. So we get that. Some people are just not in a holiday mood because this whole argument about the Christmas holiday. Well, people argue about, this is not December 25th is not when Jesus was born. Jesus was possibly born in the spring. And
Get out of my face with
and
all
this
that.
is a whole pagan holiday, and it's just a made up holiday for people to go spend money and whatever. I get all of that. I think, matter of fact, maybe you should join me in responding to people like this. You are absolutely 1,000% right.
Or you may be absolutely
No, you're 1,000% right. Because here's the reality.
You may be.
None of us know when he was born. So you can kill that argument because say, well, he was born in the spring. Okay, fine. When? You don't know because nobody knew when he was born.
Right.
So let's kill that. December 25th is simply the day that those who decide to set aside to celebrate Christ was born.
Period.
When was he born? I don't know.
But we're going to celebrate it this
But
time.
this is the day that we've set aside one time a year that we celebrate him being born. Simple as that. I mean, and the Christmas tree, where you shouldn't worship no tree and the Santa Claus and all sorts of stuff like that. And reindeers don't fly and their nose not red. I get all that.
Right. Our children know.
Yeah, it's and then why kill somebody's joy?
Yeah.
Don't.
You just nasty. You just so Grinch.
It's not a big a deal. To me, I'll say it's not a big a deal to get in an argument about the technicalities of the history of Christmas and if it's accurate to Christian holiday and if it's accurate to whatever. All that is just simply unnecessary.
We're not going to do none of that.
I will tell you about me. I believe in Jesus Christ.
Period.
He was born somewhere down the line through Mary.
Period.
And I don't know when that was. And we're going to celebrate Christmas or Jesus' birth December 25th.
Heavy on the purr.
Simple as that.
In the words of my niece. Jessica say, Curtis, January 2nd, the tree and all the Christmas decorations will be down by the time I wake up. Hey, Curtis.
Yeah, that's a whole issue, Curtis.
Let me go find this Grinch costume. You gonna be the mascot. I don't know. I can't make it out. Cedric, I can't make it out.
I talked to him. He was born on January 4th. We came in power. What? It's a pagan holiday. It's all symbolic. However, God knows your heart. Jesus was born on a calendar day.
The end.
The end.
Give Lady M some coffee. No, I don't
Give
want
Lady
no
M
more
coffee.
coffee.
Here?
No coffee.
Here? Bring her back. Yeah. So yeah, it's you don't need to get into all those arguments. But some people gets into that argument maybe because they don't want to spend money, or maybe because they have
bad memories about their childhood from Christmas.
Or because they are super. They think that they're super spiritual, and you're not. If you're arguing about that, you ain't that super. You're not. Yeah, you're not super spiritual at all. You're actually religious and legalistic, and you're a fool.
Ooh.
Let's go.
So, a cure for all of this, the arguing and just not being in the mood, make every effort to remain positive when things go wrong or when hiccups occur, or if you're just simply not in the mood. Make an effort to say, I'm not going to allow whatever my little hang-ups may be to kill the joy in my partner's life right now. They love Christmas. So you know what? Have at it. Whatever gripes that I may have, or vice versa. If I'm not going to let anybody destroy the holiday cheer that I have. So this is what we're going to do. If you want to talk about something, let's talk about it later. Right now, during this time, let's just agree to not fight and to make every day, every event, every situation positive, happy, cheerful. Ding. Please text that to Curtis because I love Christmas.
Now I understand why when he come to the house over the last month, he be looking like, why they got all this stuff up? That could be hard due to different people's mindset. Stay positive. Yeah.
Yep, just stay
It could be
positive.
hard, yes. But and your negativity can bring everybody else down. And so that becomes very selfish and self-centered.
And if you cannot let it go, then maybe you just need to stay by yourself and not go around everyone. If being around everybody going to make you get you more in a funk and make you more irritated because people are just not conforming to your mindset or your way of thinking, then maybe you should just decide to stay by yourself or just stay away from all the festivities and the family event, and don't give your companion grief about wanting to participate in it. You guys are just not on the same wavelength right now when it comes down to that.
Yeah.
And that's okay.
That is and that's not, because that's okay. That's okay for maybe that moment. But now there's an issue with sweeping under the rug and with a can kicking down a road. This needs to be talked about. This needs to be addressed, because maybe the companion decides they need to conform. The hell. So they.
I'm not saying no, don't.
But let me finish.
Okay.
It needs, all of the companion may decide, hey, I'm going on my own, and you stay here. But that may not be that fun for that one companion that says, I'm just gonna go because I want to be around. You know what I mean? Then I can come. I got to know that I'm only here because you are upset, and people are gonna be asking me, well, where's such and so and so, and it's just embarrassing now because just. All I can say is that you got an attitude. So that just needs to be something talked about, because there's something going on with you. There's something internally happening with you, and we need to talk about that. So let's talk about it. You know what I mean? Maybe you need to get there on your own or whatever. And nobody's telling you that you got to all of a sudden become Santa Claus. But it's not about the Santa Claus or the decorations. There's something happening that we need to talk about, because this is an issue that we need to really not just kick down the road. Because this may be very prevalent during Christmas or the holidays, but the reality is that it's not just a holiday issue. The reality is there's something happening within you, and that it will show its face throughout the rest of the year when there's not a holiday, just in a different way. You may allow the holiday to give you a little more courage to be more upfront about it, because you can be a Grinch. But whatever's happening in you is happening all year long.
Yeah, which is why I was going to say, make sure you have that conversation before these events or holidays and stuff take place or come up, so that you guys can try to get to the root of it. If you need therapy, go to therapy, because it's a mindset and it's a choice, in my opinion. It's a choice. If you want to choose to be nasty or choose to be upset, that's on you. I'm not going to allow you to damper and sour my mood. And then if you choose to allow that to be embarrassing for you, you got to change your mindset. And it may be embarrassing, but choose to not dwell on it. That's their decision. They're a whole person. That's their mindset. That's their decision. There's some things that they need to work out. But what you're not going to do is mess up my Christmas, my holiday cheer. No, sir. No, ma'am.
All right. It's 9:40, right?
Look at.
So listen.
Where's Evan tonight? Girl, we done went over.
We started 2 minutes late.
Oh, that's right. But we went over.
So here's the deal, right? We have, if you are following us on YouTube, please follow us on YouTube. Subscribe to How to Make Love Work on YouTube. We have debuted more than a few of our couples. They have their episodes on there. I think we're up to episode 4 in our couples miniseries. And so we need y'all to go there. Our last couple that we debuted was Aranetta and Walter Holt. We have an update on their relationship. We can't tell you exactly what's happening, but we have an update. It may be good, it may be bad, but we have an update on their relationship, and it's going to air Sunday.
I guess so, yeah. Sunday, that'll be good.
Sunday? Okay, so it will air Sunday, an update on their relationship. Everybody, don't turn out good. Couples just like Megan Good and Devon Franklin. It went awry. Or it may be like
That's just bad.
Sierra and what's her husband name?
Russell Wilson.
And Russell Wilson, where they've been floating and just getting better and better and better. So you have to watch it on Sunday to figure out what's up, Charnel. You have to watch it on Sunday to figure out what's the update on that particular couple. So it's going to air Sunday. We'll probably air it earlier during the day, maybe like 3. Like 3. We'll air it. It'll go live. So make sure you are subscribed to our YouTube channel to see what's the update on that particular couple. That's another one.
It seems like you a polygamist, Cedric. What is going on? We don't believe in that.
Can I give the update? No, you cannot, Jessica.
Jessica, you cannot.
No, you cannot. All right.
Oh, wait a minute. I saw something.
Was something else we wanted to... Was there something else?
About what?
No? Okay. All right, well then I think that's it. Y'all share this. Bloop, bloop, share. Bloop, bloop, share. Make sure that you bloop, bloop, share.
The buttons make that noise?
Bloop, bloop. Share this live, and we'll see y'all.
Merry Christmas
Merry
to
Christmas,
all of you.
yes.
Happy Kwanzaa and all of those different holidays that are celebrated around this time. Happy holidays.
Yes. Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas.
Enjoy your time, whether you're with
Please
your family,
remember,
just your loved hubby, your spouse, your companion. Enjoy yourself.
It's about love. It's about if you are spiritual, then it's about Christ. We got to go. But we don't do gift exchange during Christmas.
Oh yeah,
Marquita and I.
We just don't.
Yeah, we don't do gift exchange.
It's just about the children.
It's not, I won't say we don't do it, but we
haven't.
haven't done it in such a long time. And it's no problem, we shower one another all year long. But sometimes that's an excuse. Well, I shower you all year long. Well,
we don't
you're not
use
doing
that.
Christmas.
It ain't no excuse. It's just, right now we have young children. That's what we focus on.
And we're okay with
and
that.
That's cool. Yeah, it's cool. That's really, and I'm glad that I married somebody like that too. That we're just on the same thinking pattern. So.
Yeah. So, all right, guys. Bye.
Merry Christmas.
She don't never like to end. we were out last night with family, and it was about 30,000 of us, and we were the last ones to leave.
Cause you was talking.
Because I was ready to go. I'm ready to go.
And that wasn't me. That wasn't me.
Still there.
That wasn't me.
Still sitting on the floor.
Actually, we were with.
All right. See y'all later. Bye bye.